In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 23, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers versus San Diego Padres. 2 National League West forces collide as the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres go toe-to-toe in Game 2 of a 3-game set. The Dodgers cruised to a 6-1 win in the opener Friday night behind 5 solid innings for Jose Urias and excellent work from an assortment of relievers. Mookie Betts busted out of his early season slump by launching 2 home runs. Saturday will feature a pitching matchup between Tyler Anderson for Los Angeles and Yu Darvish for San Diego. Both teams entered this series playing at a high level, with the Padres riding a 4-game winning streak and Los Angeles winning 8 out of 9. The Dodgers took the upper hand on Friday night and showcased their elite starting pitching and strong bullpen. The pitching matchup on Saturday favors the Padres, with Yu Darvish already spinning 2 gems this season. Look for him to bring his stuff today and stifle the Dodgers' potent lineup. While Tyler Anderson has been serviceable thus far, the Padres will feel good about their chances of getting to him early and bringing in the Dodger bullpen by the middle innings. The Padres have been playing solid ball at Petco Park as winners of 4 of their last 5 at home. Darvish has one bad start this year, 1.2 innings with 8 hits and 9 earned in a loss to the Giants. That said, Darvish's other 2 starts have been great, a combined 12.1 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned and 4 walks. I like Darvish to put up another solid outing in Game 2. In Friday's opener, San Diego couldn't find much offense for most of the game, and their pitching struggled as well. If Darvish can set the tone early on, I believe the Padres will bounce back and be much more competitive in today's matchup. Yu Darvish looked light out again in this last start, and I expect the Dodgers are going to really struggle in this game. Look for the Dodgers' bats to be ice cold, and that is going to be the difference as the Padres get the job done. So the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. The Dodgers have a dynamite pitching staff and enter Saturday with the lowest team ERA in the league. Even though Tyler Anderson is far from their best arm, he just has to be serviceable over 4 to 5 innings before Los Angeles top-flight relievers can take over. San Diego has also been pitching well with a top 10 team ERA, and Yu Darvish has already spun a couple of gems on the young season. The under is 6-1 in the Padres' last 7 and 5-2 in the Dodgers' last 7. Expect another low-scoring game today. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Baltimore Orioles versus Los Angeles Angels. The Baltimore Orioles and Los Angeles Angels meet Saturday in MLB action at Angels Stadium. The Baltimore Orioles look for a win after splitting their last 8 games. The Los Angeles Angels look for a win after winning 7 of their last 10 games. The Angels have won 5 of their last 6 games and 3 of their last 4 home games. They are playing well offensively, scoring 5 or more runs in 6 of their last 7 games. Even though Watkins pitched well in his last start, he will have a hard time slowing down the Angels because they have hit the ball well against right-handers, and they played well against him last season, scoring 8 runs in 3 innings. The Orioles hasn't been able to get going offensively, especially on the road where they are scoring less than 2 runs per game. They have a .189 batting average against right-handers, and they're facing a starter that gave up 2 runs in his first 2 starts. So expect them to have a hard time scoring against the Angels. The Baltimore Orioles have not been able to string together offense this season, and I doubt things improve when facing Syndergaard. Despite missing so much time, Syndergaard has not missed a beat through 2 starts, and he should have little trouble mowing down a struggling Orioles lineup. So the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. The Orioles are averaging 2 runs per game and 1.17 runs per game on the road. They averaged 10.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Angels. Even though Los Angeles is giving up 4.31 runs per game, they gave up 1 run per game in the 2 games started by Syndergaard. So don't expect the Orioles to score more than 2 runs in this game. The Angels are averaging 5 runs per game and 3.33 runs per game at home. They averaged 7 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Orioles. Despite the Orioles surprisingly putting up the majority of the total last night, these two teams still remained under this number, it's more likely for Baltimore's run production to decrease as they now face Syndergaard on the mound. It's also worth noting that Angel Stadium is usually a ballpark that is considered one of the worst for extra base hits. The outfield can be covered by fielders more easily with its horizontal nature. The Angels should be the ones to improve their run production Saturday night, but should not need any ridiculous team total to get by Baltimore. Expect Los Angeles to get what they need off of Watkins early and coast to a lower scoring victory in the later innings. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals vs. Seattle Mariners. After playing the last two series at home against the Tigers and Twins, the Kansas City Royals will spend the next two on the road against the Mariners and Sox. It's the third consecutive home series for the Seattle Mariners, who won the first two against the Astros and Rangers. This series is starting on Friday, and this will be the second of 3 games that will be played at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. These American League rivals have met 7 times in 2021, and Kansas City won 4 of those duels. The Royals won the previous series in Seattle 3-1. The Mariners have won 5 of their last 7 games and 4 of their last 6 home games. They are playing well offensively, especially at home where they are averaging more than 5 runs per game. Even though they haven't hit the ball as well against left-handers, expect them to play well in this game because Bubic has given up 6 runs in 5 innings pitched, and he has struggled against the Mariners, giving up 6 runs in 2 starts against them. The Royals have struggled offensively, scoring less than 4 runs per game. They have struggled against right-handers, and they're facing a starter that gave up 2 runs in his first home start. So expect them to struggle offensively once again. Chris Bubic has been hit hard through his first 5 innings, and that includes 8 walks. The Seattle Mariners are tearing the cover off the ball as of late, and Bubic in his current form should add to those crooked numbers. Brash has been respectable in his first 2 career starts, and those came against quality offenses in the Astros and White Sox. The Kansas City Royals aren't nearly as intimidating, so the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. Kansas City is the second worst team in the MLB when it comes to runs scored with 31, while Seattle is way better with 55. Additionally, the Royals belong to the bottom 5 in batting average with .206, so don't expect the visitors to erupt after failing to score more than 4 runs in each of their previous 6 games. There is a reason the Royals are 3-8 over/under to start the season. The Royals are averaging 3.1 runs per game and 5 runs per game on the road. They averaged 3.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Mariners, with Seattle giving up 2.2 runs per game at home. The Royals will be held under their average in this game. The Mariners are averaging 4.08 runs per game and 5.6 runs per game at home. They averaged 4.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Royals. Even though Kansas City is giving up 6 runs per game on the road, the Mariners won't score enough runs to push the score. The Mariners and Royals played under the total in 4 of their last 5 meetings. Even though I don't think Bubic nor the Royals bullpen will have a good game at T-Mobile Park, I don't expect to see a high-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.